Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market update for Friday, April 8th. U.S. stocks are mostly higher, and the global markets are posting solid gains as investors shrug off worries about another earthquake in Japan yesterday. But the biggest story in the markets continues to be commodities. Gold is jumping to another all-time high, above $1,470 an ounce, and silver is rising past $40 an ounce for the first time in more than 30 years. Investors are rushing to the perceived safety of precious metals amid political uncertainty around the world. That uncertainty is also boosting oil prices. Crude is now well above $111 a barrel, at its highest level in 2.5 years, after Muammar Gaddafi attacked a Libyan oil field controlled by rebel forces.
Another major factor behind the recent commodities rally is a declining dollar. The greenback is falling to its lowest level against the euro since last January, and it's sharply lower against the British pound and the Canadian dollar as well. Investors are selling on fears of a U.S. government shutdown, which would happen tonight at midnight if Republicans and Democrats can't reach a deal. President Obama said that some progress was made last night between House Speaker John Boehner and Senate Democratic leader Harry Reid. According to the New York Times, the two sides appear to be only a few $1 billion apart on the amount to be cut from the federal budget. And the president said he hopes a compromise can be reached today.
The focus on the budget debate in Washington seems to be pulling attention away from Europe's sovereign debt crisis. Earlier this week, the ECB raised interest rates for the first time in 2 years, and Portugal finally asked for a bailout from the European Union and the International Monetary Fund. Finance officials are meeting today and tomorrow to try and work out the size and terms of a bailout package for the debt-laden country. The EU Commissioner for Monetary Affairs said it's likely to cost 80 billion euros, or about $115 billion, and take 3 years. And the head of the European Financial Stability Facility said he's confident that Portugal's problems won't spread to Spain.
Finishing up with a look at a couple of stock movers. Expedia is jumping 14%. The online travel booker said it will split into 2 companies, spinning off its TripAdvisor service into a new publicly traded entity. And Seagate Technology is gaining nearly 9%. Its sales forecast for the current quarter topped expectations, and it reinstated its quarterly dividend. But Clorox is moving lower in early trading. Analysts at JP Morgan downgraded the consumer products maker to neutral, saying its stock price may be too high and that it doesn't deserve to be trading at a premium to rivals Colgate-Palmolive and Procter & Gamble. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day and a fabulous weekend.